Welcome back. Of course, this is still Breakfast Extra, and now we're going to give you updates on the Rivers State local government election that happened yesterday. And now we have our correspondent, Biola Festus, in Rivers State. Biola, can you tell us where you are and what is going on there at the moment? You mentioned earlier that you're in the coalition hall. Can you tell us where exactly?
I'm at the headquarters of the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission. Now, this hall has been prepared for the declaration of results. Collations were earlier done at the local government levels, and then materials forwarded to RISEC. We're expecting RISEC to start any moment from now. The final collation and, of course, declaration of results and candidates and parties that must have won the local government polls and the councillorship election that took place yesterday.
Now seems to be the signature of everything that's been happening since yesterday, because this is where we'll get the announcement. So we're wondering what it is like outside the hall. Are people gathering? What's the mood like? What are they anticipating currently?
While walking in here, we didn't sight any crowd, but we saw security presence has been heightened at the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission's headquarters here. There's full presence of security. We saw the military, we saw the NSCDC, we saw the police. They're all outside of the premises. The DSS are also here on the ground to ensure the process goes on smoothly. We also saw some observers trickling in and trying to get clarification to get into the hall, of course, to observe the declaration process. So we are still waiting for them. The hall is set, the stage is set, pressmen are here. It's left for RISEC officials to walk into this hall and tell us what the outcome of yesterday's election was.
So, Biola, generally, it's been told that the entire process was rather peaceful in Rivers State from all through yesterday up until today. So we're wondering what the conversations have been like since after the last ballot was cast to this morning, where we're expecting the results to be read out. What are the people saying? What conversations have you caught people talking about? And what is first on their minds as regards this election?
The people have been indifferent from what they have been saying before and, of course, during the elections. Of course, when we had some persons live, they told us that they were not participating, and others told us they were participating. That is where the people's opinion have stopped after the election. What they are waiting for is the result. Perhaps when the results are out, then the people may begin to air their opinion and make their stand on. But for now, the state is calm. Nobody is agitating. Nobody is saying anything. Everybody is waiting for the declaration of results. Then everybody will know where they stand, including party faithful and, of course, those who voted for them.
So, Biola, while we're waiting for the result, did the officials mention the exact time at which they will come? Because you said that the hall is being set and the stage is set. Are they still counting, or they're just trying to organize themselves so they can come and announce? Have they mentioned the exact hour that they will start this announcement?
I haven't been able to speak to the officials, but we were meant to understand earlier that the collation and declaration was going to happen yesterday, and we were here until midnight yesterday, but that didn't happen. Usually after elections, collations and declaration of results begin same day, sometimes into the next day and through the night. But this election came with a different tone. The declaration of results didn't begin yesterday. In fact, this stage was set since yesterday, and the declaration is yet to happen. So we're still waiting for RISEC officials. They are the ones to put us on and to let us know what we need to know.
Last question, but I'm wondering whether the voter apathy that was recorded from yesterday, because we had other correspondents tell about how very little people came out to vote. Is this an extension of that apathy, where we're not seeing the boisterousness that normally follow other elections when it comes to the results announcement? We're not seeing that here. Do you think this is an extension of that apathy that we witnessed from the polls yesterday?
I can't say for sure. The electorate know what they know. They have the information they have. So it is theirs to choose whatever reaction they would have towards the election and the outcome. Well, the outcome of the election has not been made public yet. The level they know was at the local government levels, where each party, the votes cast for each party were announced, but that does not mean that the winner has been announced. Today will tell, or maybe whenever RISEC deem fit, whenever they're ready, that's when they will tell us what candidates emerged the chairmanship and councillorship position. But now the ball still lies in the court of RISEC to let us know. Perhaps after the announcement of results, then people can know what stand they want to take and what next action would follow.
We were also hoping that you could have, we could see one or two of the stakeholders there, maybe have a conversation with them. If that is possible, that will be great, actually. But apart from that, what are their responses? And I mean, the different party members that you might have seen since after, are they satisfied with RCX's performance at the elections?
While covering the election yesterday, I could only get one party, which was the APP, complain about alleged manipulation of election by RISEC, which we of course had live and we put him out there. Apart from that candidate from Hobo local government area, I haven't seen, or no other party has come out. So my own knowledge to say the election was either mad, free, or fair. We have yet to see any of such yet.
Okay.
Thank you so much for giving us the updates. During the course of the day, we will get back to you to find out more. Thank you so much, Biola.